Hey, how's it going everyone? In today's video, I will show the result of the first batch of incubated egg and as well as a big surprise that we did not expect. Totally unexpected. That's the word. So, stay tuned and watch. So during the night or this morning, either one, we got 4 right here. Still awaiting all the rest. They should come out today or tomorrow. And this one in 3 days. This is batch number 1. They're all in here. They will remain here for another minimum like 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. I'm just waiting for batch number 2 to hatch. And as soon as batch number 2 hatch, these little guys will transfer in the garage for another 4 weeks before they are transferred in the coops. In batch number 1, the first machine gave us 17. 2 died from, I don't know, no clue. And second machine, we had 16 and 1 died. So funny because we got 15 and 15. So out of 50 eggs, only 30 hatch. This is batch number 2 that we're starting. Well, we started like 2 days ago. So in 20 days, I'm pretty sure it's 20 days or 19. Yeah, 20. So in 20 days, let's see how many gonna hatch. Last batch was 30. So I hope that this one should be like close to 40. Hoping. Crossing my fingers. So to our wonderful surprise, something extremely not expected. That was the word. I was looking for the word. It was something we were looking forward to, but not in March. It was planned for May, probably early June. But check this out. So Vivian came to pick up the eggs and she came running back saying, "Hey, we got babies." So 2025, first 2 babies just came out. And our wonderful dog that protected the little babies from the rest, Jasmine, right there. After a little bit of struggle, we managed, me and Vivian, to grab Mama and the baby and directly move them into the maternity pen inside the little barn. Now they should at least stay here for like almost a month, just to make sure that they create the bond between the mom and the baby. So 12 hours in, babies look good. They look healthy, which is a good sign. So in 12 hours, me and Vivian will give them their first vaccine. It's called CD&T. And yeah, they are showing like good sign that they're drinking. Mommy took care of them. They're fully washed. So she licked them up properly. So it's a good sign. But one thing is that they look really small. Smaller than usual. Hey folks, if there's something we never talked about, is owning chicken is not just you buy the chicken and you leave it there and they produce egg, but you need to like clean their coop. That's a regular chore that we do every Saturday. Well, it depends. During the winter, it's once a week. It depends which one. The big chicken coop, it's once a week because there's way too many chickens versus like the small one behind me. It's every 2 weeks. Here you see Vivian like picking up all the everything's on the floor, but the floor is not the main concern. The main concern is where they sleep, and that's where all the poop and all the droppings are most of the time. On the floor it's just like a mess here. That's about it. So as you can see, most of all the poop is directly in the plastic trays right here. So it's 10 times easier to collect all the poop in these than take the shovel and scoop everything off the floor. And you can see we always put down a plastic. That way it's easier to keep it clean. And when it's extremely dirty on the ground from poop that is like sticking on it, we just change the plastic. It keeps the coop cleaner and it's easier for us to clean it. And during the summer, there's way less poop and way less cleaning because most of the chicken are always outside. So that's a good thing. It's only the winter that we find that is the worst. That's also a part we never showed. It's fun to have little creatures, animals, little buggers, little brats. But every time you feed them, I would say at least like 40% of all the feed goes on the floor because they throw everything everywhere. So every Saturday, whenever we do the chicken coop, we also pick up as much as possible on the ground, and I'll just bring it directly at the fire pit and I burn like half of it. That way in the spring it's going to be easier to like clean this area, because in May they're transferring in the big one. So that way it gives me like enough time before the grass grows to pick up most of everything on the ground. Otherwise it totally destroys the grass here. Stop throwing everything on the ground. Come on. Hey. Yeah, you. Stop throwing everything on the ground. You. Little brat. Hey, thanks for watching. So just stay tuned for the upcoming video. We will probably have a lot more little babies, little lamb. I'm just hoping that they're not coming all at once. And for more chicks, probably batch number 1 will be in the garage behind me, and batch number 2 will probably hatch. So if you want to see more content, like, subscribe, or leave a comment, and just stay tuned. The next video is coming. Thanks for watching.